Hello everyone and welcome to Target Focus Life. So what happened to the Gould Brothers? You might be thinking, I didn't know anything happened to the Gould Brothers. Well then stay tuned because I'm gonna tell you all about it. Let's go. So as I'm sure a lot of you watching already know, my brother and I, Aaron, AKA the Gould Brothers, yeah, we're pretty creative. We looked at each other and said, what should our name be? Well, you're Steve Gould, I'm Aaron Gould. What about the Gould Brothers? Genius, let's do it. We have been performing live exhibition shooting shows with our shotguns and pulling off all sorts of crazy trick shot videos and a whole lot more through hundreds of videos, hundreds of live shows. We just released our best video ever on the Gould Brothers channel. Go check that out after this video. It's super cool video, our best trick shots and moments over the years, and it also happens to be our last video. It has been an incredible journey over the last 13 years, taking what seemed to be such a crazy dream and turning it into a reality. That journey, the process, it certainly wasn't easy. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. Aaron and I have had a lot of great memories and moments together, traveling across this country to perform live shows, and there's been a few disagreements over the years. As you can imagine, working with a family is very challenging. As brothers, we got in each other's faces quite a bit, disagreed quite a bit. Despite all the disagreements when we have shotguns in our hands, we never turned Wild West on each other and had any drawdowns or anything like that. We're able to keep it civil and work through the disagreements. But we've come to a point where it's time for us to take a break from Gould Brothers. We both have different ventures that we're pursuing. So what does this mean? It means there will be no live exhibitions or Gould Brother videos in 2023 for sure. Now, part of my hope is that down the road, as we get into our other ventures, we'll come back and we'll perform some exhibition shows together. Maybe not to make a living, but because we love performing together. We love going out and seeing the live audiences, and we have so much fun doing it. You know, when we started out with Gould Brothers, we were just two young guys, newly married to our wives, not to each other, no kids, just really starting out our adult lives. And a lot's changed over the years, to be honest with you. I've had 2 kids, Aaron's had 3 kids, and a lot changes as those kids get older. My oldest daughter was born May 9th of 2010, which happened to be the day after our second ever live show. She's been along on this journey. My kids have grown up with me being an exhibition shooter, and a lot's changed. So we're just coming to the point where we're opening new chapters and starting the next journey. For Aaron, what does that look like? Well, I can't speak directly to Aaron, but I do know that he's going out to pursue what his college degree was, which was professional aviation. Aaron's got a job as a pilot currently. He's building up hours, and eventually he'll probably be on a flight that you just might be on. You're gonna hop on that Delta flight or whatever airline he ends up with, and time to get off, and you bid your pilot farewell, and you'll be like, is that Aaron Gould? Yes, it may be Aaron Gould, so keep an eye out for that. No doubt in my mind, Aaron will make a great pilot. I've got the chance to fly with him a bunch over the years. I always trusted him until he would say like, hey Steve, why don't you take the controls? And he would tell me exactly what to do, and it felt good all the way until the approach. And he says, now here's what you do. And I said, no, I'm out. Made him take the controls back. How about for me? How about for Steve Gould? What's my plans? Well, you're watching this video on Target Focus Life. I have plans to continue making the videos on Target Focus Life. Last year, we put out at least a video a week, I believe, maybe more. I plan to continue with that. It is a lot of work, but man, do I love it. It's been an awesome journey. I plan to continue live exhibitions as Target Focused Live. I got a brand new show that I'm super excited about. But you know what? I'm considering a new gun for next year. I've reviewed a lot of shotguns over the last year and a half, and I'm considering a change from the SX4. Still love the gun. I'm open to options. I'd love to see down in the comments. What do you think my next live exhibition gun should be? Look forward to seeing what you have to say. But this show is gonna be super fun. We got a little promo video put together giving you a sneak peek of what this is gonna look like. We're gonna show you just a little bit of it here. Check it out. Where we place our focus is very important in life.
Don't ever play with guns.
This determines a lot about the targets that we reach. Exhibition shooting is the art of making stuff up. Over the head. Man, I can't wait for live shows in 2023. But you know what? I'm not pursuing live shows as my living like we did with Gould Brothers. I'm setting a limit for myself to 10. 10 live exhibitions next year. I love to go out and do them, but they require a lot of time, require a lot of travel. Between the TFL videos, the content that I'm producing here, and running and managing the Alexandria Shooting Park, I have a lot on my plate. And as my kids get older, I just love being more involved in their lives as they have more activities, more sports. It's only gotten harder, to be honest with you. When we started these live exhibitions as Gould Brothers, having to leave my kids, these babies, and go on these trips, and I thought, you know, this is hard. The kids don't even really understand why dad's leaving all the time. But it will only get easier, right? It will get easier as the kids get older and they understand what's going on. I don't know if it's gotten easier for them, but I know it has not gotten easier for me. Every time I leave home now, I miss my family dearly. A day or two isn't the end of the world, but I just love being active and involved in my family and my kids' life. And my wife, I miss my wife. We've been married since 2008. I think I just like her more and more as the years go on. So we got a lot going on, 2023. I'm looking forward to hearing your input on what you would like to see on Target Focus Life, but don't put it on this video, please, because next week we have a video coming out that's talking all about 2023, what our plans are. We're still working on them. Hopefully by next week we'll have them all figured out. But we look forward to getting your input, what shotguns you'd like to see us review, what type of content you would like to see us make, what other things you would like to see Target Focus Life doing, such as maybe some live events that you can come out to. So stay tuned, that video is coming out next week. Also coming down the pipe is a video, a safe room tour. The safe looks a little bit different right now, but in this video you're gonna see a lot of the guns I've reviewed over the years. You're gonna hear me talking about these new wall panels, lots of cool stuff going on in this safe room that I'm super excited about. That one's coming down the pipe. But for now, we'll leave it at that. That is what happened to the Gould brothers. We decided to take a break. I love my brother. I'm super grateful for the opportunity that we've had together. It hasn't always been an easy road. Some of the things that are most rewarding in life are also some of the things that come with the most challenges. So if you haven't had the opportunity to check out that Gould Brothers video that I told you about, our greatest all time, please do that, check that out. If you're interested in booking a live Target Focus Life exhibition, I'll put the link in the description. And remember, as always, especially in the new year, this is a time to reevaluate, look at our lives, what do we want to do different? You're only gonna hit those shots you're laser focused on. So live target focused. See ya!